Imagine you're riding in the car to the store, and nobody's driving. As crazy as it might sound, there really are cars that can drive themselves.
Hello, my name is Justina. I'm working as an engineer at NVIDIA in autonomous driving.
Justina knows all about self-driving cars because she helps make them.
A self-driving car is basically a car that is going to perform all your tasks for you. So it's going to enable you to be transported from place A to place B without you having to engage.
Justina and engineers at NVIDIA are developing supercomputers using artificial intelligence that enable the cars to be self-driving. The computers are what make the cars be able to drive by themselves safely. But how can a car do so much by itself? Self-driving cars can basically see and sense everything around them by using sensors, which are like eyes and ears for the car. The sensors collect all the information the car needs in order to drive safely.
On a typical self-driving car today, you have a variety of sensors, and they include a camera. There is a LiDAR sensor, which is laser-based, and then there is a radar sensor, and then you typically also have type of a GPS that is going to help you out with geolocation.
The cameras can see and hear. The LiDAR can sense how far away objects are, and GPS tells the car where it is on Earth. There are a lot of sensors on these cars that enable them to see and sense 360 degrees. For example, if you were riding in a self-driving car and a dog ran in front of you, the car would be able to sense the dog and any other cars or objects nearby. Then, the car's supercomputer would be able to process all of the information and make the safest decision on how to react as fast as possible.
When you are driven in this car, there is so much information from the sensor coming in that the supercomputer has to process all this information real time. Otherwise, it wouldn't figure how to drive you safely.
So how exactly does AI help make this happen?
A self-driving car needs artificial intelligence because it's extremely complicated to process all the data that are coming in from the sensors and yet in real time.
Artificial intelligence is able to process a lot of information at once because it can multitask very well. The computer can process information in parallel, meaning it can understand all the information from many different sensors at the same time. And self-driving cars can even share the information they gather with other cars. This means they can learn from each other. So the more self-driving cars on the road, the smarter they can be. Self-driving cars are not just cool, they're helpful for the world and will make the roads safer and help people from all walks of life.
Everybody who is nowadays not able to drive by themselves because of various conditions that they have, they now don't have to worry about it. For example, blind people. They wouldn't be able to drive in their own car today. But when they use autonomous car, they just get in and the car is going to figure everything for them.
Self-driving cars will be able to help anyone get where they need to go. Do you want to think like an engineer and prototype your own computer to process information from sensors like in self-driving cars? Check out the activity on Curiosity Machine.